So I want to encourage you, as you create infographics and as you create more of the things I'm going to show you, focus on creating tall pins to get more repins. Write that down. Big star next to it. Tall pins equal more repins. Now the second idea, and I think this is going to be a serious moneymaker for those of you in direct sales that have products, is tutorials. And this or service-based businesses, but tutorial pins, pins that actually teach how to do something, see a 42% higher click-through rate on Pinterest. 42% more people clicking through to check out that product or to check out that business's website. I mean, cha-ching, can we say cha-ching? Tutorials lead to more sales. So what I want you to focus on is thinking about how you could create pins that teach how to use your products or give ideas for how to use your products. I'm sure that, most of us don't sell a product that only does one thing. It might be really well known for one thing, but a lot of us sell products that can do a lot of different things, or that you could position in different ways or different usage ideas. So I would really encourage all of you to start thinking about at least one tutorial that you could create, either pictures of how to do it or, even just text demonstrations. Maybe you want to do a 1, 2, 3. This is, 3 ways to use this product. Here's 3 ways to wear these earrings. Something that you could actually spell out for people or show. That is a brilliant idea for those of you in direct sales to be using Pinterest tutorials. And the third way that I think all of you in direct sales could really benefit from Pinterest is to create pins with useful information and how-to. Now, let me show you something a lot of people do wrong. A lot of people will just pin a picture. So it might be something either from a blog post or maybe just a product of theirs, but it's not very clear what it is or why it's really valuable. So I want to encourage all of you, and again, write this down, to include text in your images, not just in the caption, but actually in your image. And this will make a huge difference because most people will look at an image first and then decide if they want to read the caption. So a lot of times people don't even get to reading the caption because they don't really understand the image or it doesn't really interest them. But what you want to do is actually add text to your images to convey what your product is, or maybe one main benefit point. Why should they buy your product? What will they have to benefit from that? And put that in the image of your pin. This, sounds like something really small, but you've got to believe me, these small little techniques add up to monumental results. And you can even see when you do something like this, you can add your logo, you could add your website at the bottom, just another way to really increase your branding and professionalism. So more ideas. Maybe you have a product and you're going to teach people how to use it. Look how great this is. Maybe you just have a big picture of your product and learn to use it. Or maybe you say something like 5 ways to use this, or 3 reasons to buy this. Something like that. Just a little bit of text in your image. This is what the real power players on Pinterest are doing that most people are not doing. I want you to have these secrets and get these shortcuts so you can be successful. And the fourth idea I have for all of you is to actually pin videos. Not a lot of people know this, but you can pin videos directly off of YouTube and also directly off of Vimeo. So if you have videos showing how to use your products, if you have videos showing, some of your parties, if you have video testimonials, anything that is video content is so beneficial on Pinterest. So type in your chat box right now, yes or no. How many of you know how to pin a video? Yes or no? Because this is something that is very, very important to know how to do if you have video content. Okay, amazing. So basically nobody knows how to pin a video. Should I show you guys? Do you want me to show you live how to actually pin a video? Okay, awesome. You guys are just the best crowd. Can I tell you how much fun I'm having with all of you today? Thank you for interacting and, being here with me. Let me show you real fast. So if I go to YouTube, I'm not logged in or anything. Here we go. Okay, so if I go to YouTube and say here's a video I want to pin, I would just simply click on the video, and then here's the pin it button. So as soon as I have the pin it button, I can just click pin it, the video will instantly appear, and I can just click pin, choose which board I want to put it in, choose which particular video or what I want to put in the caption for the video, click pin it, and then I just pinned a video. And now people can click on this, they can watch it right inside of Pinterest, and I now have video content on my Pinterest page. Now, if there's any of you out there that say, oh my gosh, I don't have this pin button in my browser, it's super simple. All you do is to go to the About section, click Pin It button, scroll up. You've got to scroll up for this Pin It button, and it's right there. You just click and drag that, and it'll go right into your browser. So then you have that Pin It button you can pin directly off of YouTube. Pretty cool, right? You guys are going to be so far ahead of everyone else just knowing how to do this stuff. All right, and the fifth and final way I want to teach you today is with results and testimonials. I know that you are all selling incredible products, and there's people that love what you do. They love what they purchased from you. They've loved working with you. I want you to highlight those things on Pinterest as well. So I love creating, transformational pins where you're showing side by side the transformation your product. Or also just testimonials. Maybe you just take a picture of, a great email someone sent you, or something they posted on your Facebook page about how much they love what they bought from you. You can create an entire board on Pinterest just showing the social proof and the testimonials about what you sell.
Good.
So here's a little bit of a secret traffic referral trick. If you really want to get a lot of traffic and sales to your website, you want to feature a call to action button. So something actually inside the image that looks like they can click it, that will send them to your website. Because we all know when you click the image, that's what takes them to your website. But not a lot of people really leverage that by including something that looks clickable. You include something that looks like a button, and now people are much more inclined to actually click that image. And research is showing us that including a call to action, whether it's in the image or in the caption down here, so you can see I'm saying click here, results in an 80% increase in engagement. So 80% more people actually doing what you want them to do. So again, another secret. You want to know how I get more repins? I tell people, repin this image so that blah, blah, blah. And you want to give them a reason why. So a lot of times I'll be like, repin this image so that more people can learn this great strategy. Or repin this image to give more of your friends a great holiday gift idea. Tell them what you want them to do and share why, and that is how you get more traffic and more sales to your website. Little subtle techniques. This is what I'm using in my business that is working for me today. So we talked a lot about different ideas for how you can create tutorial pins and what you should be creating in terms of the image, but the caption or the image description, this area you see below the image, that holds a lot of power as well. So I want you to write this down. Every time you are creating a caption for your own pin, if it's just someone else's repin, you don't have to worry about it. But if it's for your own product or your own information that you've created, I want you to make sure that you always feature a call to action. Either click here, repin this, or comment below. I also want to make sure that you always include a keyword. Now remember, this is very important for getting backlinks so that you can improve your search engine optimization. It's also really important so that more people can actually find you and find your products on Pinterest. And if you actually put a hashtag in front of a term, Pinterest will hyperlink this so you can actually click it, and all of the results will show for that term on Pinterest. So something very, very cool. Also prices, and this is extremely relevant to all of you in direct sales. Type in the chat box yes or no. How many of you know how to add a price to a pin? Just let me know. Okay, so we're still seeing a ton of no's, and this is something you've got to put a big circle around price. Because those of you that are selling products on Pinterest, you need to know how to do this. Let me show you real fast. So let's hop over to Pinterest, and I'm going to find one of my pins to show this to you. So let's see, I've got tools for Pinterest marketing, some different software. So say this program to create infographics. This is something on my account. It's actually free, but say I wanted to actually add a price to it. I'm going to click edit. But if you were just creating a pin, you would just put this in your product description. All to do to add a price to a pin is type the $ and a numeric value, so like $5. Did you guys see that? Pinterest automatically adds this big price banner in the top left of your pin. And that is amazing because we see that pins with prices get more likes. So another big myth, people think, oh my gosh, don't put prices on your pins because people will realize you're selling something and they won't like it. Wrong. Totally wrong. People actually like to see prices. People come to Pinterest to shop. And when you're putting a price tag on your pin, all you're saying is, hey, if you like this, you just click here. It's for sale. You can totally buy this. And people really appreciate that. So when you are pinning a product, always make sure that you're adding the price. And additionally, what's cool is once you add a price to your pin, you'll also be featured in the gift area. Check this out. So on the homepage of Pinterest, see this gift area? These are all different gifts at different price points. And as soon as you add a price to your pin, Pinterest automatically recognizes that it's something for sale and puts it on their homepage gift category. Cha-ching! I mean, this is huge and no one is doing this. So make sure you really leverage this opportunity and put prices on your product pin. Is that good with everyone? Everyone understands? Yes, this is amazing. I love it. Tanya's saying, wow, super cool. Terry says, did not know this. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. This is going to do great things for you in your business. All right, so prices, 36% more likes when pins have prices. And the last thing is a link. You can actually add a link to the caption of your pin simply by typing the URL. So if you just type www. whatever your website is, Pinterest automatically hyperlinks that too, and it's an additional way to get even more traffic onto your site from Pinterest. Because that's the goal. We want to get people to know your products, to know your services, and then to be able to buy them. And to buy them, they need to go to your website or some way for them to actually be able to purchase your product. Okay, so we're just about to get to the Q&A where I'm going to take all your questions again. I've just seen so many awesome questions coming in, and I'm so excited to answer them. But I just want to show you a few case studies because if you're like me, I learn best by kind of seeing what other brands and businesses are doing and then letting that inspire me for what I want to actually do in my own business. So I want to show you how one brand called Birchbox. Birchbox is a cosmetic company. It's so cool. They actually send you a new box of cosmetics every month. And what they've done on Pinterest, they've been wildly successful. They created their own board called Birchbox TV. So they just created a board, and all they've done is just pinned videos that show how to use their products or give ideas for how to use their products. So you can see all of these are just videos pinned off of YouTube. So direct videos, and they just titled it Birchbox TV. And now it looks like they have their own channel on Pinterest. This is so cool. And so I want all of you to know you can do this as well. With your fabulous products, create some videos just walking people through how to use them. I know video can be intimidating, it can be scary, but I will tell you one thing. It gets easier every single time you do it, and you get better every single time that you do it. So I want you to feel empowered and think about creating your own video channel on Pinterest. Second case study I want to share with you today is a brand called HubSpot. Now they do a lot of marketing software, so it's more online based, but I thought the way they did their boards was really cool. I mean, you can see they have a whole board showing